Ethereum blockchain's native asset Ether faces the prospect of exploding towards $6,500 in the coming sessions. On September 15th, Raoul Pal tweeted, "Ethereum looks like a cup and handle too. Thoughts?" The bullish analogy takes cues from a textbook technical pattern dubbed cup and handle. In detail, a cup and handle structure develops after the price first rallies significantly to the upside and then corrects to carve out a rounding bottom called the cup. The move follows a rebound towards the prior high and a failed breakout attempt above the said level. As a result, the price pulls back once again and grinds out a smaller rounding bottom called the handle. Ultimately, the price returns to prior high for the second time and breaks out successfully, resulting in a move equal to the cup's depth. So it seems the Ethereum USD exchange rate has painted a cup and is now forming a handle. A Harvard study shows that cup and handle patterns have a 65% and 68% success rate in forks and stock markets, respectively, on daily timeframe charts. Ethereum's upside analogy appears against the backdrop of growing institutional interest. Welcome to Savvy Finance, the place for all things crypto and finance. A big thank you to all our viewers and subscribers. Please don't forget to like the video if you find it informative. In a report published on September 7, Standard Chartered, a multinational banking giant headquartered in London, discussed Ethereum's economic use case, adding that the cost to purchase one Ethereum could grow to $26,000 to $35,000 in the future. In another news, Cathie Wood, the CEO of ARK Investment, has doubled down on her prediction that the price of Bitcoin will grow by tenfold in the next 5 years, and said the growth of decentralized finance, NFT, and the Ethereum 2 upgrade has massively increased ARK's confidence in Ethereum future. Wood's prediction would value Bitcoin at almost $500,000 by 2026. She said that ARK Investment's future exposure to crypto is likely to be around 60% Bitcoin and 40% Ethereum. Wood made the comments Monday during a live stream at the SALT conference in New York. Her Bitcoin price thesis is based on more companies adding Bitcoin to their balance sheets and institutional investors allocating around 5% of their portfolios towards Bitcoin or other cryptos. In her view, Bitcoin still remains the default currency of the crypto space, with El Salvador deeming it legal tender and other countries of Central America signaling they may follow soon. But she said Ethereum is becoming more and more attractive as an investment thanks to the explosion in developer activity related to NFT and decentralized finance. I'm fascinated with what's going on in decentralized finance, which is collapsing the cost of the infrastructure for financial services in a way that I know that the traditional financial industry does not appreciate right now, she said. Our confidence in Ethereum has gone up dramatically as we have seen the beginning of the transition from proof of work to proof of stake. The reason for this, as Wood explained, was the beginning of the transition of Ethereum from the proof-of-work consensus algorithm to the proof-of-stake one. The transition started with the launch of the Ethereum 2.00 phase on December 1 and recently after the London hard fork implemented on August 5. The fork, also known as EIP 1559, among other things, has allowed burning transaction fees on the Ethereum blockchain, which started helping make Ethereum a deflationary currency. ARK Investment manages several actively exchange-traded funds with a focus on disruptive innovation. It has significant investments in Coinbase and shares in the GRAYSCALE Bitcoin Trust. Wood has spoken frequently about her enthusiasm for Bitcoin. Wood said that from past experience she believed no regulator, including new Security Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler, would want to be blamed for preventing the next big tech breakthrough. I'm very happy he understands crypto and the merits of Bitcoin in particular. He is a regulator, though, and he is a hardcore regulator. Wood believes the Security Exchange Commission's threats to pursue legal action against Coinbase regarding the launch of a stablecoin yield product highlights that the crypto ecosystem is developing faster than the regulators have been able to keep up with. In her view, Coinbase shouldn't be especially worried. Wood highlighted how in October 2019, Canada's largest Bitcoin and digital asset fund manager received a favorable ruling from the Ontario Securities Commission to offer a publicly traded Bitcoin fund. ARK is invested in Ether via GRAYSCALE. Among crypto assets, ARK has invested funds in his GRAYSCALE Ethereum Trust. ARK holds Ethereum shares worth millions of dollars. As of June 30, the investment fund held 721,936 Ethereum, which back then was worth $16.2 million. As at the time of writing the script for this video, the second largest cryptocurrency, Ethereum, is changing hands at $3,581. Ethereum could be gearing up for an explosive price movement as it lacks any resistance levels ahead, while the number of tokens available on known cryptocurrency exchange wallets plunges. Meanwhile, Ethereum faces supply shock as Ethereum's circulating supply is declining at an exponential rate. Since the Ethereum 2.0 deposit contract went live late last year, nearly 7.7 million Ethereum have been locked by more than 4,000 to 6,800 unique depositors. 7.7 million Ethereum equates to roughly $28 billion at the time of writing. The implementation of EIP 1559 in the London hard fork on August 5 has also reduced the number of tokens in circulation. Over 303,000 Ethereum have been burned to date, worth roughly $1.1 billion. The combination of Ethereum deposited in the staking contract and supply burned through EIP 1559 equates to about 8 million Ethereum worth $28.8 billion being taken out of circulation. The massive supply reduction seen over the last few months has also impacted cryptocurrency exchanges. The number of tokens available on trading platforms has plummeted to a 3-year low of 19.45 million Ethereum. Meanwhile, the supply outside of these financial entities has reached a new all-time high of 98.31 million Ethereum. The rising number of tokens being put out of circulation combined with the supply shortage on known cryptocurrency exchange wallets paints a positive picture for Ethereum's future price growth. Technically, the reduction of Ethereum available to sell puts a cap on Ethereum's price downside potential. No supply barrier ahead of Ethereum. Transaction history shows that Ethereum is sitting on stable support. Based on an out-of-the-money around price model, more than 580,000 addresses have previously purchased over 10 million Ethereum at a price of $3,430 to $3,540. Ethereum would likely continue to trend upward towards $5,000 as long as this demand barrier holds, since there are no significant supply walls ahead. The important reduction of downward pressure behind Ethereum has nearly nullified a potential pessimistic outlook. Still, the cryptocurrency market is characterized by its high volatility. There is, however, the rivalry risks, as Ethereum has faced criticism for its inability to resolve higher transaction fees and network congestion issues. That prompted emerging Layer 1 blockchain rivals like Solana, Avalanche, and Cardano to eat up a portion of Ethereum's market hegemony. It would take Ethereum another 2 years to become a fully functional proof-of-stake protocol per its official roadmap. The transition consists of a 3-step process. In the first, Ethereum has implemented the beacon chain to introduce staking on a separate layer. The next step, scheduled sometime later in 2021, will see Ethereum's original chain merger with the beacon chain. Meanwhile, Ethereum will introduce shard chains that expect to enable Ethereum to process more transactions in the final phase. In another news, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin joins Joe Biden and Billie Eilish on Time's 100 Most Influential People list. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin has been named on Time magazine's prestigious list of the world's 100 most influential people, 6 years after founding the booming blockchain and cryptocurrency. In a sign of the growing power of crypto, Buterin appears on the 2021 edition of the long-running list alongside U.S. President Joe Biden and pop superstar Billie Eilish. Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian wrote Buterin's profile for the magazine, saying, "What makes Vitalik so special is that he is a builder's builder. No one person could have possibly come up with all of the uses for Ethereum, but it did take one person's idea to get it started." As the co-founder of the second biggest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin, he is a highly respected figure in the crypto world and has racked up 2.4 million Twitter followers. Here at Savvy Finance, Ethereum is our third largest holdings after Bitcoin and Cardano. We strongly believe that Ethereum price will continue to increase over time, even thought there will be volatility along the way. If you hold some Ethereum, please smash the like button and subscribe if you are yet to do so. What is your price target for Ethereum at the end of the year? Let us know in the comments. Till our next video, stay savvy.